Hello ladies and welcome to Mi Vida Natural Lifestyle. I'm Ali Farmer and today my guest is Sandie Ashing from here in Andalusia. Hello Sandie and welcome.
Hi Ali, hi everybody. I'm Sandie. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I'm a psychotherapist. I'm also an NLP practitioner and I work with LUX Therapy Clinic, which is based in San Pedro, Marbella. We're actually inside Bodyworks. A lot of people may know where Bodyworks is, that Estelle, the physiotherapist, has, because mind and body are obviously very, very much connected. So that's why we work with inside with Estelle.
Wow, wonderful. This sounds lovely. So I'd love to know all about your work. I mean, as you know, I work with women, helping them with menopause symptoms, and I specialize in helping women take a holistic approach towards hormone balance. So it's always very interesting for me to talk to different women about different aspects of how we can help ourselves. So I know you're going to talk to me today about how we can help ourselves. So let's hear from you. I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell a little bit about stress and anxiety and how we can actually help ourselves with this, because with everything that's been going on, a lot more of us are feeling more stressed and more anxious than we ever used to. Everybody's always had a little bit of stress in their life that goes along, you know, it just sort of keeps us on the go. But I think with all of the COVID-19 and the lockdown and everything we've had, a lot of us have felt more stressed because we haven't been able to work, we haven't been able to go out, we haven't been able to be with loved ones. And this has led to more and more anxiety. And as the world, or our world here in Spain, has been opening up, we are feeling more anxious. We're going out, we're wearing masks, we're avoiding people, we're avoiding those hugs, because it's necessary. You know, we have to. We want to stay safe and we want our country to stay safe. So we follow all the rules. But I think it's causing a lot more anxiety and a lot more stress in, you know, people's lives. People are going out in the masks and they're tending to breathe a lot faster. You know, they can see the little masks puffing in and out when they're breathing. You know, they might be walking along, but they want to go out because they've been locked in the house for weeks and weeks, but then they get to their gate and they're thinking, do I actually want to go out? Do I actually need to go out? Shall I actually go past my front door? And this is where the anxiety part is kicking in. They're getting little knots in their stomachs, little butterflies happening in their stomachs, thinking, you know, do I actually want to go out and face the world? Am I ready? And I mean, everybody's going to do it at their own time and in their own pace, because this is what it's all about. I have got some little tips and tricks to help people just to ease some of those feelings. We've got things people can do at home. They can help themselves by doing these things at home. Simple things like a breathing exercise. Now, it might really sound silly, but everybody knows how to breathe. We're all taught how to breathe. We breathe everywhere, but not everybody's doing it correctly all of the time. Because if you're taking short little breaths, you're not getting enough oxygen running through your system. Yeah. So I have a breathing technique which is called the 7-4-11, and you do this with a head count. Don't do it by the second, because you'll be standing there and going pink in the face. Just your own head count. You would breathe in to the count of 7, and then you just hold it to the head count of 4. So your head count goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it and slowly let it out to 11. And my tip is to do this 3 times in a row, every time you see your favorite color. So for example, my favorite color is purple. So every time I see a bar of chocolate or a flower or anything that's purple, I'll do it 3 times. And what this does is it's actually allowing the oxygen to go into my red blood cells, because I'm holding my breath, I'm taking a deep breath, I'm holding it in. The oxygen's running to the red blood cells, which are running all over my body, all my organs and everything, and they're feeding it with the oxygen. Yes. So what it does is it helps you to reoxygenate your body, stops you going into alkalosis. And it's just a really simple thing. If people get used to doing it a few times a day, they will actually find they're actually a lot healthier and a lot fitter, just because they're letting this go through. Anybody that suffers from panic attacks to do with their anxiety or wearing the mask, I know it's quite difficult. I wouldn't suggest doing this breathing in malarkey with the mask on. Yeah. Put your fingers in, you're outside, and just, you know, do a breath like that. But try to do it when you're sort of, you know, where you're not with anybody else, so that you can actually take that nice deep breath. But yeah, those that suffer panic attacks, they'll actually find the more they do this breathing technique, the more difficult it'll for them to go into a panic attack, because
Yes.
a panic attack is started off with the knot and the breathing, which if you have this lovely oxygen running around your system, it won't happen. Interesting note, it's actually impossible to have a panic attack whilst in hypnosis. So yeah, because we slow you right the way down. When you're sitting in my chair, you know, you'll end up sort of like doing such a lovely slow rhythmic breathing. We slow everything down. You know, we sort of take you into a whole little different world whilst you're in hypnosis. So yeah, that slows everything down for you. So you can't have a panic attack with that. There are another couple of tips on the website. Our website is www.luxtherapyclinic.com. That's LUX, like the soap that we used to do up here, luxtherapyclinic.com. And on there, you'll find 3 videos. You'll find the breathing technique, a bigger explanation than what I've just told now. It's called diaphragmatic breathing, but you'll find a video on there. You will also find a video called 333 about being in the now. So that really just, that takes you 3 minutes to do, and you can do that anyway. You could do that while you're sitting having a coffee. You can do it in the morning time. Just need to do it once a day, and it really just centers your whole being into the now. It centers your mind and body together.
Yes.
And the third technique is called the peripheral vision. If you feel that you're falling down into this anxiety, this technique brings you back up again. So there's 3 videos. There's also on there, if you click resources, is a free audio, which is me, and it's clinical hypnosis. You just download it. It lasts 20 minutes, and it just takes you into relaxation and boosts your confidence.
Wow.
If you use that every day, just give yourself 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes of yourself time, and you'll have marvelous results from that.
That is wonderful, Sandie. So if anybody would like to get in contact with you, is that the best way via your website then? Yes.
Yeah, they can either come via the website or they can come via Facebook. On the website is our phone number for the main clinic line, also a number to WhatsApp myself or Stuart. My husband's also a therapist as well. So if anybody wants NLP or they want hypnosis with a man rather than a lady, they can contact Stuart. On the website, we do have a booking form where they can contact to have a free phone call with us. Just book a time. All our activities are on there. They can book a 15-minute consultation call to see if we can help, you know, because obviously lots of things we can help with, but not everything. If we can't, we can refer them on to somebody that can.
Perfect. That's really interesting. Well, Sandie, that has been amazing. And I'd love to talk to you again about the NLP. That is really interesting. So next time I would love to talk to you. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Well, that's all from me today, Ali Farmer at Mi Vida Natura Lifestyle. And ladies, if you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram at Mi Vida Natura. And of course, my website, www.mividanatura.com. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.